now. I taught you all I know.
I would love to play you in a game of cards, my friend. That's what I want. I'm going to give you guys a quick update. We are in an awkward situation where I have actually already played everybody that you're about to see today. I went back and I looked at the recordings, and unfortunately, there was some issue with the audio where it would slowly fall out of sync. So in the beginning of the video, it looked really, really nice. And then at the end of the video, it was like literally 2 seconds off. It was really annoying because, you know, you would put down a card, you wouldn't hear any of the sounds, and then 2 seconds later, something completely unrelated would happen, and boom, you'd hear like a scorch, you know, you get the sound, and like someone would lay down a hero, and you would hear, and it's like, okay, that's terrible. Or someone would talk, and their mouth would stop moving, but, you know, for like a good second or two afterwards, you would keep hearing the dialogue. So basically, we have to redo this all over again. That being said, I'm not going to get any new cards, I don't believe, so we're just going to have to kind of take this in stride. The other thing, too, is I've gotten fairly far in the main quest, so people may not be where they once were, so I might not be able to find everybody. You know, also, it could be possible that I can no longer play them in Gwent, so I have a list of who I played and what I got, so we're going to try and cover everybody we can, and if we don't quite make it, we're going to just have to talk about it. So anyways, guys, let's get this one started. We're going to go 10 because we're awesome.
How about a round of Gwent?
Fine. Let's play. But you're not to speak.
Get out of here. Alright, I think what we're going to do is we're going to start off with our Northern Realms deck. I have an idea of just kind of rotating through the decks, right? So we have Skellige, which seems pretty fleshed out. We have the monsters, which seems good enough, and the Nilfgaardian Empire as well. So everything is fairly strong at the moment. I guess the one thing to kind of say is there are cards in here that I won from certain people. If that happens, I'll try and bring that up. Oh, son of a gun. Cancels my leader's ability. Okay. Well, we don't need the clear weather. Should probably take that out at some point. And that's pretty heavy siege. So I think probably what I'll do is I'll try and redraw. Hopefully I can get a spy or something. Oh, Commander's Horn, that's not bad either. Let's see what he's got. Ooh. Starting off a little weak there, Grimaced. Alright, we're just gonna go with the spy. We might even be able to trick him into thinking he's doing great. Oh good, another spy. This is really the strategy that I have for this deck now, is that we're just loading it up with spies and seeing what happens. Generally it turns out pretty well. Okay. Whatever you want to do there, bub. He might have a medic, so I don't want to waste the decoy. I definitely know where my points are going to be coming from, and that is this back row here. So let's just throw Vesemir up in the front, see if he, you know, what he wants to do. Okay. Yep, that's understandable. I'm cool with passing on that. That definitely not anything worth fighting over, especially because the Nilfgaardians have so much up front, and we have a ridiculous card advantage right now. Ah, good. So he's going to probably bring back a spy. Yep. There we go. So that was a good call. We'll just decoy get him back. You can keep laying your cards down, sir. Now we are going to be pretty committed, so at this point we have to have things fleshed out fairly well. think what I'll do is, yeah, we'll start by laying down the siege. Tricky. Tricky. We'll see how much he wants to play. Okay. 26. Yeah, well, we can't tie. I was like, oh, we could just do that. But yeah, we can't tie because one, we would lose because of his ability as a Nilfgaardian Empire. So I'm going to have to lay down this guy. As much as I kind of don't want to. But it is what it is. We still have tons and tons of cards, so we'll draw something. Maybe we'll get a spy. Ah, okay, so this is the first card that you're going to be introduced to today. This card, Avalach, is actually the spy that you get from Gremist. So this was the card that we were going to win today in this particular round. So whatever, we'll just throw it down. See what we got going for us. I think this is going to be a pretty handy defeat for this guy. Especially because we both have Cirilla and Geralt. I mean, not much you can complain about there, let's be honest about that. He's not going to be able to keep up at all. You could also try and run up the score. That seems to be a fun one to do. 30, 40, this is going to be 60. These guys could probably get 60. Yeah, you could do it. I need him to lay down something in the front if he's got it. Hopefully something with 3 or more. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. Killing me, Smalls. I'd really enjoy using Valentrent and Mirth. Yeah. Alright, so at this point what we're gonna do is we're just gonna try and shoot for the stars. I think we have enough to really maybe give ourselves a run for our own money. Let's throw Yennefer down. We're gonna pull back a siege. Yeah. I mean, we could have done the other guy, but oh, then this would have worked. Yeah, whatever. You live and you learn, right? I'm just trying to run up the score. I suppose maybe 2 more cards would have helped. Ah, 155. I don't know if that's a new record, but it seems like it could be. That's good. 155 right there. Ooh, man, that's gonna make people happy. Anyway, so we got our 20 crowns. We would have gotten Avalach. Whoa, we got another card. Okay, I'll take that. What do we get? It was a sire something or other. I'm guessing that's like a Nilfgaard, right? No? Oh yeah, Nilfgaard. Hey, nice. Not bad at all. This reminds me, at least for the Northern Realms, it's going to be quite imperative that we take out the Vesemir and put in Triss Marigold. Now the reason for that is that we don't really place our Commander's Horn down in that front row that often, and I figure might as well just load it up with the highest attack we can just right off the bat, because they're not going to be the ones that are going to be getting the boost. Anyways, guys, I'm going to back out from here. I'll try and find someone else on this list that we can play Gwent with, and we'll be back for another round very, very soon.
Go see your friend Croc if you want to talk.
Alrighty, well, apparently this is gonna be one of them ones. We played we played this guy, Madman Lugos, who is essentially the rival of Krach. And he gave us the vampire Katakan. We'll just take a quick look at that real quick. Again, I apologize, guys. You are missing out on a little bit of the Gwent here, but I do need to retrace these steps so you're not lost in case you see the cards pop up somewhere else. So Vampire Katakan is in here. He is one of the muster vampires. Where are you? Did I not put you in? Vampire Katakan. Oh, come on. There ain't no. Oh, yeah, he's a 5. That's right, yeah. He's the one that kind of protects the other vampire musters from something like a Scorch. So, all in all, very, very good card. Nice addition. So anyways, guys, I'm going to try and hunt down the next person, and we'll see you over there. Take care.
Hey, Schuster.
All right. Well, this is really unfortunate. Once again, we've run into a situation in which we can't play the guy again in Gwent. I do feel really, really bad about this, guys. Trust me, it's just as bad for me as it is for you. Because I do like playing the Gwents. I do. There are some other alternatives, but without further ado, I will show you what we got from this guy. He was the last in the line of the Gwent Skellige player's quest, which I should clarify is what we were essentially doing here. Why we were playing all of these people. We got the card Yavin from him. Apparently Yavin wasn't that bad, and we put him in the deck. Just making sure. Yeah, Yavin, there we go. He is a 6 morale, ranged or close combat. He has its ability, agility, or agile, that allows him to switch, which is super, super effective. I think what we might want to do with this particular deck is maybe take out the decoys, because they're not super useful. We only have 1 spy. And put in some weather cards, like one in the front, torrential rain and impenetrable fog. Oh wait, no. It's biting frost and impenetrable fog. That's what we would want. And essentially what that's going to allow us to do is block off one of the rows for our opponents, and then we can just use these guys to flip our units around wherever we need them to go. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that we can do that once we have placed them, but we have the option while they're in our hand to place them in either close combat or ranged row. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go on and try and find the next person, crossing my fingers that Grimace is not the only one that we could still play some Gwent with. So I'll see you over there.
Wanted to talk.
Okay, guys. Well, this here is Krach Crate, and we have the misfortune of also not being able to play him again. This is turning out to be a little worse than I thought, but it is what it is, I suppose. Alright, so we played Krach, and we received the Draug, which is a monster card, and he is right here. He's a level 10. He doesn't have any particular special abilities, but he is a hero, so that can always come in handy, and he's 10 attack, which is more than most of these monster cards can say. Anyways, guys, we have one person left, and he is being very elusive. It is the Druid Ermion, and can't seem to find this guy anywhere. So we'll keep a looking, and if I can't find him, you'll know soon enough. I'll see you guys in the next round.
Yeah, welcome to my workshop. Sturdy craftsmanship at a reasonable price.
All right, everybody. Well, here we are again. Obviously, we are no longer in Skellige. You can see the witch hunters behind us. You can see the not Skellige-looking guy in front of us. And obviously, we're in the middle of a city that you would not find in Skellige. So, I looked for Ermion, couldn't find him, which is a really unfortunate turn of events.
Don't know that I'm gonna buy anything, but I sure wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Definitely would have liked to have played all of those guys again, but it just wasn't meant to be. 1 second. You might lose sound for like 2 seconds. Okay, we're back. Sorry. I had to figure out what Ermion did. What he gave us. He gave us the Leshen. So that pretty much catches you up on the 5 people that you have missed thus far. And you know what? Because we did get 3 monster cards overall, the Draug, the Leshen, the Vampire Catachan, and I'm even realizing now that we have the Mysterious Elf in here. Let's do this deck for this round, just kind of as an homage to all of the cards that we got back in Skellige. Opponent's going to go first. He's Nilfgaardian Empire. Ooh, that could be rough. Clear weather. Oh, we got to be careful here. So we just got to make sure. Ooh, we have a really good draw. Right, so with this one, you want your musters to be spread out, right? So we have a Vampire Muster, we have an Arrakis Muster, and we have a Crone Muster. So basically, whenever we call these musters out, it's not going to pull anything from our hand, which is exactly what we want. On the flip side to that, that means that we can get rid of this clear weather, because we don't need that. Oh, we don't want the crown. And we end up with the Leshen. Good. That is the unfortunate part about the redraw with the monster deck, is you run the risk of getting a muster card that you really don't want. I say maybe we just go full bore on this. Why not, you know? Okay. And let's call in the troops. Boom. I like that. I definitely like that. Okay. Sounds good to me. He's just going to give up right off the bat, so I'll take that. Hopefully we can keep Dandelion. That's going to be our thing. Oh, it's this big any weather. I got to change this. That's really useless to us at the moment. Okay, well, we didn't keep Dandelion, but we kept, I don't know, a decent card. He'll come in handy, I'm sure. Yeah, let's start laying down the heroes, because we're just going to take it this round. We don't really have a whole lot to mess around with. I think we'll keep the Crone just in case for the last round. Ooh, there you go. Laying down the big hitters. That being said, let's try and avoid using our musters right away. Ooh. Okay, well, I know how to handle that. We'll play a Scorch of our own. Granted, that might have come in handy in other situations, but it is what it is. Whew. I think all in all, we should be pretty safe to take it this round. So let's just do that. We'll keep an eye on what he's got coming out. because we don't want to get, you know, screwed over in the end by any means. We're 3 and 3, but this is really gonna be 3 more cards. Well, you know what? I think what we should do is pass here. It's gonna force him to keep playing cards. Now, if he has the other young emissary, which is possible, then it's gonna beef up this front row, and he should be able to win it. He'll have 2 cards, and we can cross our fingers that they're heroes or something like that. Regardless, he's gonna have to keep playing if he wants to win. So really, in the end, it really only helps us. Yeah, okay, so he's going to play that, he's going to get it, he's going to end, and then he's got to play the first card. So you better have, you know, at least 1 unit. And if it's a Scorch, then we can just lay these 2 guys down and kind of burn the possibility that he'll use it. Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. I see. I see. Oh, okay. I get it now. I get what you were trying to do there. Yep. Yeah, alrighty. Well, we're gonna take the win. There we go. Let's pass. Boom. Alright, everybody. Let's see what we can get. A ghoul. Well, that's not bad at all. That is another card for our monster deck. Let's take a look at it. Ghouls, not the greatest cards. I suppose that they all have their own particular uses, but you can see, I mean, we have a plethora of monster cards, and so many of them are weak. I mean, right there, that's 12 of them that are 2 and below. So there's not a whole lot really to work with. You're just kind of banking on the swarming abilities. I was also thinking about adding Triss into this deck, but I think it actually kind of just adds fluff where there doesn't need to be any. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, guys, we're going to end this round here, and I will see you in the next one. Definitely going to have one more, minimum of 3 Gwent matches per episode, so we'll see you in the next one.
Greetings.
Well, hello, Mr. Merchant. I would like to play some cards, would you? We're gonna go 10. High stakes, as per usual.
Not so interested in goods, but I'd sure like to play some cards.
Mm-hmm. Who wouldn't like to play some cards, you know what I'm saying? Alrighty. Well, opened up on Nilfgaard. Why not continue with Nilfgaard, eh? We haven't seen it this particular episode, so might as well. We have some lovely little cards in here, like Avalok that we got from Gremist, so it seems worth it. Oh, and we also have Sire, which we got from Gremist as well, so yeah, let's do it. The Scoia'tael perks. It's an extra card draw at the beginning. Crap. Okay, well, we got a Spy. That's pretty good. Really, really weak on the units. We have 2 10s, but no heroes. So that is not wonderful. That's okay. Again, not a hero. My thought here is maybe we use the decoy, but yeah, let's keep the decoy. It could come in handy. Definitely going to lead off with the Spy, though. Good part about it is it's the hero. Ah, good. Good. Sounds great to get Dandelion wasted on that first round. Now, is he going to pop this up? No, because it's a hero, so it won't get the 1. Ah, good. A Scorch. Not the best card. Come from the hand. Wow. You are a lucky son of a gun. Did you know that? Okay, let's do a little decoy action here. Well, that didn't work exactly like I wanted it to. You gonna keep playing him? You wanna stop? Good, 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 good. All right. I'm down with that. Let's take a peek at your hand. Okay, so he's got a Scorch. Gotta be careful about that. That's what I'm worried about because, man, I am super susceptible right now to Scorches. All right. Okay, we got to do it. The win in the beginning is going to be semi-necessary. So let's lay down the 10s. And as Nilfgaard, we win in ties, so bam. Alright, so we're going to start her off. How shall we proceed? Let's, well, no, I don't think I want to try and draw that, too early. We could just wait, right? We would win in the tie. So I think we'll just pass. We'll get him to play at least one card and try and take him in the last round. Okay. Yep. Necessary evil. At least that's 6 that we don't have to deal with. Alrighty. Well, that's going to be a little tough to deal with, isn't it? Alright, let's get Dandelion out there. And we'll use the Young Emissary next just to try. Well, actually, what do I want to do? We have options. We have decent options. Let's actually throw him down. So this 12 is going to shield everything else that we throw down. Ah, good. Good, good, good. Alright, hopefully he doesn't have another Scorch, but in case he does, we're ready for it. Clear weather. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'm gonna lay down our Commander's Horn in that front row. Still okay, he's lower than the other two. I always like to be super safe with that. Okay. I think we pretty much come through on this. Let's place down the Young Emissary. We get our nice little boots. We're still a little bit below, but Yennefer will push it over. And yeah, it doesn't really matter who we pick. This is gonna get us the most though. So come on, here. Bam! There we go. All right, spread out the decks this round. Came out fairly, you know, successfully. I think the Nilfgaardian deck I'm finding a little bit limiting, and originally I was thinking like the monster deck or the Squirtle would be something I was kind of iffy about, but all in all I think the Nilfgaardian deck is kind of proving to be something that I'm finding a little bit lacking. It just doesn't have the card movement that I like. The Veil. Was that in here? It's either here or it's a Squirtle. No doubt it's a Squirtle now. Ah, this guy. Oh, yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's good. We're gonna switch him in at some point. That is a hard call. That is a hard call because everything down here is yeah, we can pull these guys out because they are only 5 and they're not muster or anything like that. So let's pull one of you out, we'll put you in, and yeah, you know what? I'm liking the Squirtle deck. We'll have to give this a go at some point. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm going to end it here. Next time you come back, we are going to be playing in the high-stakes Gwent match. I will warn you, we will probably not be using all types of decks. I'm just going to use the one that I feel the best with because it is a serious competition, and you get wrecked pretty hard. I'm worried about it. I've read some things online, and it seems like it's going to be a tough one. So I'll meet you over there, and until then, guys, I hope you have a good day, good night, whatever it is to you, and I will see you back here for more Gwent next time.
I'm knackered.
I'm cold.
Oh, it's hard to light a pyre in this weather.